So Takeoff still hasn't got proper justice yet, but officials are trying, and we only can say they're trying, but we'll do a separate video on that. This video is more of an update on the mindset of the one Cardi B and Offset. So Takeoff unfortunately lost his life in the situation at the Billiards 810 in Houston, Texas, when he was with mob ties and a group of people, including his uncle Quavo. Now things went unexpectedly left, and we know the rest is history from there. Well, Cardi B gives another open opinion again, because she gave multiple updates on this situation. You can tell Offset doesn't really want to speak. Offset kind of just don't really want to talk. So when I seen this, it made kind of sense, and I'm gonna read the new update and what she had to say, what Offset is actually going through. Now before we get started, man, I need y'all to do me a favor. I want y'all to go follow the bro Pesh Mayweather. Go support the platform, support what bro is doing. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to the situation, and also go to his Instagram and run them things up and show some likes and love to broski right quick. Now let's get started with these new vibes. So Cardi B begins to tell us Offset ain't himself anymore, you know what I mean, and things is kind of not luxury as it once was. So Cardi B recalls on Offset reaction to the news of the death. So she's gonna take us in his mind on basically how he reacted and what was the actual first thing he did when he got news. So she goes to Jason Lee, and I'm about to play that clip for you guys now. Go subscribe to Jason Lee's platform. She gives him an intimate exclusives and details on what actually happened, and we have it here, and I want y'all to listen up.
We were supposed to go to Lala's party in New York, and my daughter threw up all over my costume. So me and Offset,
Halloween was over?
Halloween was over because it was just so much throw up on the costume, and I ain't had nothing to wear. So we just fell asleep, and out of nowhere, like Offset phone kept ringing, my phone kept ringing, and Offset picked up the phone, and he's just like, no, and he's screaming and screaming, and he's screaming like, no, and I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, Takeoff is dead. And I'm like, I smacked, and I said, don't say that, don't say that. And then he just screaming and just throwing things, throwing up, running all over, and I was so scared. I was just crying so much. It was terrible. We were supposed to go to Lala's party in New York, and my daughter threw up all over my costume. So me and Offset,
Halloween was over?
Halloween was over because it was just so much throw up on the costume, and I ain't had nothing to wear. So we just fell asleep, and out of nowhere, Offset phone kept ringing, my phone kept ringing, and Offset picked up the phone, and he's just like, no, and he's screaming and screaming, and he's screaming no, and I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, Takeoff is dead. And I'm like, I smacked, and I said, don't say that, don't say that. And then he just screaming.
So you seen what she had to say about the situation. I let it play a little extra for you guys just to hear it out. Now Cardi B, not too shy to explain what things went on. You know, she opened up. Basically what you were hearing was the moments she and her husband Offset basically learned the tragic news of Takeoff unfortunately losing his life. Now revealing that her husband became screaming and throwing up. So you know right there, when families hear news about each other like that, it's gonna be a sick, gut wrenching feeling that nobody can probably fix for you at all. Now she recalled the couple was in bed after canceling their plans to go to a party in LA. Basically it was Lala Anthony, my apologies, who was hosting the party in New York, not LA. And then out of nowhere, Cardi and Offset phone began ringing repeatedly. Offset picked up the phone, and he's just like, no, screaming. And she said, adding, he kept screaming, no, over and again. And when Cardi asked Offset what was going on, he replied, Takeoff is dead, at which point she smacked him. Because you know that reality, when it starts sneaking in, like, wow, I really lost my kin folks, it only can do one or two things and break you down in the worst way possible. Now what we're gonna do here is read what he put on his Instagram account, which is Offset, who I'm referring to. Now Offset put, "The pain you have left me with is unbearable. My heart is shattered, and I have so many things to say, but I can't find the words. I've been going to sleep and waking up hoping that all this is a dream, but it's reality, and reality feels like a nightmare. Every time you would see me, you didn't give me a dap, you gave me a hug. I wish I could hug you one last time, laugh one last time, smoke one last time, perform one last time. I know someone with a soul like yours is in heaven now. I hope you can see how much we love you and miss you. You left a hole in my heart that will never be filled. Give me strength. Give your brothers strength. Give your family strength. Even though I know you will always be with us, throw me a little sign or beautiful dream. I love you forever, for life and after." And it just continues more, and Jesus, the tragedies of love. You can see them here together. Always hugs, not daps. Damn. Whew, man, this one right here is different, man. Like, I knew that was gonna happen. We did multiple videos explaining to you guys. You guys, the fans and the supporters, might move on, but the people closest to this situation will never move on, and they would never have proper closure, no matter what justice the Houston officials are trying to enact and give them. This is a loved one that you've basically pretty much been around your entire career and your entire life. So the forget part is not gonna happen.
Jacket shit, taking over Snapchat, a whole lot of gang shit. Where we at, set?
Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, we in Iceland, you know what I mean?
Man, it's something different, man. It's you know, even if people beefing or not, family beef with each other, but the love, we would never challenge the love. Did they love each other? Not, because that would be brazy, man. You can clearly see these dudes will ride for each other regardless of the situation. And that, man, y'all let me know in the comment sections, man, what was the situation like for you guys? Tell me some of your experience when you first heard the news of Takeoff unfortunately losing his life. Let me know, how did you guys feel? What was your reaction through all this? And I'm gonna go with my beliefs of everybody was just heartbroken instantly, even the haters, man. Look, I'm your guy, DJ Bless One. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. Make sure you guys stay hitting the notification bells, you hit the like buttons, and you rock with the fastest growing movement out here, the I Smoke hip hop movement. Love your family, love your kids, and unconditionally stay blessed. Look, man, we're gonna keep it rocking. We're gonna keep our minds fully focused out here. Blessings.